माननीय सदस्य
Right, thank you, sir.
2-3 दिन में
Sir, I'm the only speaker from my party. I'll try to make it fast, but I do need to present our views. Sir, I rise to support the Jammu and Kashmir reorganization bill, and our leader, Sri Nara Chandrababu Naidu Garu, and our Telugu Desam party support the proposed reorganization of the state of Jammu and Kashmir. Sir, our constitution has three kinds of provisions: special provisions, transitional provisions, and temporary provisions. Temporary provisions are the weakest among the three, and 370 being a temporary provision is the weakest one. So it has to go for the good of the people of Jammu and Kashmir, sir. Sir, we have no problem in giving special autonomous status or special category status to any state. All we want is that such a facility is optimally utilized by that state and to become a growth engine of the country. But when it comes to Jammu and Kashmir, it is proved to be the other way around, and therefore paving the way for this bill, sir. Sir, I would be remiss if I did not say that a historical mistake that took place about 70 years ago is now being corrected through this bill. Sir, let's take a look at the amount of resources, human, natural, and financial, that have been provided to the Jammu and Kashmir state in the past. Sir, you have given separate constitution for J&K. We have given leeway to refuse Indian laws to be implemented in J&K. We have debarred citizens of other parts of the country either to get admissions or employment or buy land in J&K. We have given special category status to J&K. We have given dual citizenship to J&K, both Indian and Kashmiri citizenship. We have given lakhs of crores for J&K, which have gone down the drain, sir. And what have we got in return, sir? We have had to deal with bloodshed and terrorism. The tricolor is burnt in J&K, and it is not a crime. Political parties and separatist groups have used and misused Article 370. Our own Kashmiri pundits have been thrown out of Kashmir. Part 4 of the Directive Principles of State Policy and Part 4A of the Fundamental Duties are not applicable in J&K. So instead of sticking to the same approach and breaking our heads against the wall, the innovative approach taken by the Honorable Prime Minister and the Honorable Home Minister is a laudable one, and I hope the tables will turn now. This is a new beginning for the region and its people, but we need to understand how this bill is going to affect the common Kashmiri. I have a few thoughts that I would like to share how this bill is going to affect J&K and the country, sir. Sir, complete integration of J&K into India. We'll be one nation with one flag and one constitution. Sir, all laws will be applicable to the citizens equally. Organizations, persons would be able to purchase land in the region for setting up industry and to help generate employment, which would help improve the standard of living. This would in turn lead to improvement in infrastructure facilities across the region. The women would have greater freedom to choose whom they wish to marry and not be restricted to marrying someone from the region in fear of losing their rights and property. The security in the region would also increase. At the end of the day, the resources that are being spent would finally be used for the people of Jammu and Kashmir. And I think everyone will agree this is what we want, that the peace and prosperity in the region is restored. Sir, what you have done in J&K is historic. How it will be remembered in history, however, will depend on what happens from today onwards. Sir, many states have got full statehood. So instead of making it a state, you have split J&K into 2 union territories. The Honorable Home Minister is on record saying in the Rajya Sabha that as soon as the situation normalizes, the J&K would be made as a full-fledged state. But what is the definition of normalization? I would like to know from the Home Minister, please. Sir, secondly, what are the economic, security, law and order, infrastructural, human rights, and other challenges that J&K has been facing? And how is Government of India going to address them since it is now coming under the centre's fold? So just 2 minutes and I'll complete, sir. And what roadmap the Honourable Home Minister has prepared may kindly be enlightened to the House. Has he set any milestones that need to be achieved and the timeline that they need to be achieved in order to address these challenges? There must be a roadmap to achieve statehood, sir. This is very important. Sir, you have brought this bill under Article 3 of the Constitution, but look at Article 4 of the Constitution. What does it say? it says that when any state is bifurcated under Article 3, then supplemental, incidental, and consequential measures can be taken by the Parliament. I'm completing, sir. And we even have the judgment of the Supreme Court on this. So what I want to say is what supplemental, incidental, and consequential measures that the Honourable Home Minister is going to take for J&K is one thing we need to know, sir. Finally, sir, my final appeal is to restore normalcy in J&K at the earliest, and to make all efforts to bring confidence to the people of J&K that they can live in peace and with progress, prosperity, and dignity. Thank you, sir.
ఈ వీడియో మీకు నచ్చినట్లయితే లైక్ చేయండి, షేర్ చేయండి. మరిన్ని వీడియోల కోసం మా ఛానల్ ను సబ్స్క్రైబ్ చేయండి.